Today is the 20th of June. As you can see on screen, we had some data come out during NY session. That is just building permits, a lot more positive than expected, especially compared to previous, as you can see on the revisions here, which previously rise back more negatively, giving it the impact a bit more greater in terms of US strength and dollar coming back into the markets. You can see the 3 trades I took on screen now, all during NY. I didn't take anything else, didn't see anything else. You can see on the screen also we had gold and gold strength into the dollar. You can see over 200 pip drop after the data came out and got digested. We just are going to have a quick look at my profile here, so we can just quickly see GJ. We're looking at pullbacks. I was expecting pullbacks, and guess what we got? We got those pullbacks and actually jumps and continuations from roughly where we wanted. And also on gold, I was only expecting sales below these levels or buys above there, and there you go, you got them there. So if you have a look here and you go to the 15, you can see 3 trades. Yep, two of them in sales and one of them buys, and I'll explain why. So initially, after this initial push all the way down, I saw from this first trade, I was like, right, looking back at it now, it was a dumb entry, right? We've entered at a double bottom. It doesn't make sense. So I closed. I got lucky and didn't hit my SL because of the way where I placed it, and closed at break even. Obviously saw and recognized price action wasn't in my favor at this time, and it was just after I waited for the 2 hour to open. And then the second trade was like, right, if the sales don't occur, which they didn't, we had a lot of consolidation, then we're actually going to get our reaction that I wanted, which were buys from this area. I was only playing sales short term. Buys were the longer term, high time frame target, or bias, I should say. I took buys once we created a triple bottom here, and then continuation breaking above this 200 level. We failed to break. We had a 15 zone there. You can see here, we had a 15 zone to left, failed to break that, and we came down. I should react quicker. I took a loss in this trade. I definitely should react, especially with this candle here on the left. This 1 minute here, closing weak bullish after failing to break and continue higher. Close, better management for me would prevent you from losing there, and lost that trade, hit SL. And then once here, you could argue I shouldn't be in this trade, and I do agree with you. I think I agree it's revenge trading. And just jumped in wanting to continue. I was like, right, if the buys aren't happening, then the sales are going to be happening again. Swapping buys has got messy, took another loss because of it. And so you can see here on the market terminal, the first buy closed. Sorry, the first sell closed, and then the buy a loss, and then the second sell here loss again. So overall, not a positive day. Learned from my mistakes. We'll go back into tomorrow. We've had these days before. It's just about learning and going back into the groove, making sure we're actually understanding where we are in the market. I thought I did pretty well with that in terms of I understood that sales were more likely throughout the day, but I didn't take advantage of where I wanted to, and actually got punished for it with poor trade management and poor entries, to be honest with you. So refreshing it going into tomorrow with a better mindset and better view on the markets again.